Welcome back, everyone. Please turn your players to its maximum settings. Sit back and let's dive into this first playthrough video, as well as some gaming news and rumors. Okay, so I'm quite sure most of you may already know what I'm playing here before I even reveal it. I'm quite sure most of you may already own this game. I just recently picked it up over the weekend. Now, I'm gonna say, first off, this is basically a scary book that is being read, but you can't hear the narration of the scary book that's being read in the game, because once again, the Xbox capture system, when you have an external drive, seems to not pick up audio on certain games and the narration that is being driven on certain games for some reason. Some games like Call of Duty, Sonic, as well as other games. I've complained to the man in charge of Xbox himself, which is Phil Spencer. I've complained to him on Twitter about it on more than one occasion. But you already know how that goes. If you're not a big popular person on Twitter with, thousands of followers and stuff like that, your complaints and thoughts will fall upon deaf ears. It's funny. Speaking of that, all the rumors that's been circulating with Xbox as far as a lot of Xbox games potentially being ported to Nintendo and PlayStation 5. A lot of games supposedly are being ported from Hi-Fi Rush, Halo, Master Chief Collection. This weekend has been a real,
Gifts we gave, but
I would
took,
sum it up as a crap fest.
so more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep. Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind. There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid. Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
I definitely have to finish Resident Evil Biohazard, I believe. But let's get back on topic and subject here. It seems that as being a supporter and fanatic and hardcore fan of Microsoft and Xbox for over 20 plus years, seems like they don't care about what us fans think or feel. Once again, you didn't even hear the dialogue that the character that I'm playing, which is the husband of this woman, who looks like the woman from the Resident Evil before this, just with better graphics. You didn't even hear the dialogue that was given to dude's daughter, which is basically said that book is way too scary to be read to her, for her to be an infant, which I totally agree. But that nor here nor there. You see how the guy that I'm playing, dialogue is super low, like muffled? It doesn't make sense. Graphics on here is definitely top notch, but like I said, let me get back on topic here, which is, the disappointment in many fans that's awaiting for some sort of confirm or denial from Microsoft and Xbox on all these rumors that's been circulating across social media. Gun survivalists, heavy firearms, etc. It just doesn't make any sense, man. Like, actually, it does make sense. It makes sense for Microsoft. They're thinking revenue. They're thinking in terms of financial stability, financial progression. And, I guess we can use the terminology, which it's a sucky terminology, but it's also being realistic, which is doing what's best for business. So when I try to put myself in their shoes and in their minds, I'm gonna assume they're thinking, port, maybe not all, but who knows? It could be all. Never know. Could actually be all Microsoft Studio and supposedly Game Pass and Xbox, Game Pass PC and Xbox games ported to Nintendo and PlayStation, which will definitely bolster revenue and basically make up for maybe the lack of the console sales, because, let's be realistic, we all, do our research. At least I do. I see it. I research. I know the elephant in the room, and the truth is Series X and S just hasn't sold to the expectations of the Microsoft brand. Like, they haven't sold as much units as they were hoping or expecting to. And I can kind of feel like it's going to be hard to sell and move units and hardware sales versus the other competitive brands that has been making consoles longer than you and was putting out, we can arguably say, making better exclusive games, or games that were strictly only on that hardware service, than what Xbox and Microsoft had to offer, which, as a hardcore fan for, like I said, over 20 plus years, I absolutely love plenty of the Microsoft Studio games that we have gotten over the years. We all know the golden years was Xbox 360, even back to the original Xbox. But really what made Xbox flourish and thrive was the Xbox 360 era. Then they came out with the Xbox One era, which we all know that was like an abysmal era. They lost a lot of fans with the direction that they chose to go in with the Kinect and so forth. And it's just crazy, because it seems like history is really about to repeat itself with this era, as far as a lot of people are saying it, and me included, which is, like I said, hardcore Xbox fan. Yeah, I'm the definition of an Xbox. Okay, that is me, top Xbox in the building. There's just nothing that I can really say other than I'm just gonna wait patiently, because rumors are rumors. Rumors doesn't necessarily mean it's true, but the lack of transparency and silence also speaks volumes. Silence also can be louder than words. I don't know if you ever heard that terminology, but if they announce what I'm hoping they don't announce, which is a lot of Xbox major IP going to all other platforms, I'm going to switch to PC.
Is she okay? Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe. Local wine, too.
Especially because of
But if
stupid
you're gonna
stuff
keep
like this,
sulking all evening,
where the capture
maybe we
system is
shouldn't have
broken.
any.
Literally playing the game and
You
recording
really
off of my
have to
external
stop
drive.
worrying.
And you can only hear her. You don't even hear the dialogue from the character that I'm playing back to her. This is just another
At least we're all
blunder
together.
situation by Xbox.
You, me,
Way to go.
Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously?
be... It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Sorry, Ethan.
All clear.
Package secure, sir.
Take him away. Ethan, no. Get him out of here.
It's like one part of my capture is in the toilet and the other isn't. Kinda like, I guess that's what I get for choosing Xbox, right? You know? Maybe it's karma, you know? Because it seems like they're going to take or already have taken all the support from Xbox consumers and fans, all the cash, and basically flushing our feelings right down the toilet. They don't care. And that's honestly how I feel.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Right. It's Xbox. That's what I'm worried about.
We matter, Ethan. You matter. You just won't.
So, you know, Microsoft / Xbox is supposed to make some sort of announcement sometime this week on the future of the brand, which is crazy how 3 months ago I thought we knew the future and the direction of the brand. The ABK deal went through, finally got that to go through. You know, Starfield and Forza just hit 3 months ago, 4 months ago. And here it is today, 4 months later. All these rumors on Xbox games and future Xbox games from old to new is possibly going to be ported to PlayStation 5 and Nintendo. What a spit in the face of every consumer and loyalist and fan of Xbox for 20 plus years. There's no other way that I can sum it up or shape it up. I'm sorry, I can't sugarcoat it. That's just what it is. It's the ultimate sign of disrespect. And I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for them to announce something that I don't like. Because like I said earlier, I will shift right to PC gaming. I will go out and I will get me a high-end built PC. And I'll just start to build my Steam library. Because I already have a Steam account. and I'll play the crap out of some Star Citizen. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Till next time, peace and be well. Noob out.